sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. Picture, baby, I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Here comes a return from the 3. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing right away on the game's first play. He's going to air one out right away. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Set up. 60. Ready?
On the ground, here's Quinshon Judkins. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready?
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Go! Alert! Alert! Blocking 18!
Again, it's Judkins. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That one good for 26 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down at the 45. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Matt Ariza now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. of the gun. He'll throw. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
18, 19, 70 range.
They'll look to throw yet again. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
19, track 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Take over.
He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. Now where will he mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. His 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throw on the run is complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
And the Jets, first down.
Here we go, sack.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Jets.
19 tight.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
18 Pioneer. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I'll be on my
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
You keep up. That you trying to end up. If I end up there, end up. You just soft type. What? Fake up your type. It's like a soft fight.
Here we go. Ready.
On the draw is Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Sanders. He's going to take a shot. sends it down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. A run, and here comes Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down, they need 5.
This passing game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield.
Mustang 19. Red. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go!
Sanders on third down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Now he'll work his way out right. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. His drive will start on the ground, and a good run there. Should give him 5 yards. Second and 5. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's made there. That's Smith.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
New York.
Score again. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Get it. Steady.
Now Shador on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Browns. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go! 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Warriors, 17. Go!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. Because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Jets.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 tip. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Viking 18.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
19 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal, New York.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Rangers, let's go. Trap Viking 18.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is intercepted. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the other kid.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Give it to Tuesday. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Set up. Ready.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Okay, ready.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70. Let's go. Ready.
It's a give to Judkins, heading right. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
19 tight.
That's
19
another
tight. Ready.
Browns first down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
19. Here we go. Set. Let go.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one's incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
19 light.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Let's go now.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and Really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, Sanders. He's going to try it here again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Now, Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. First and 10.
First down at the 25-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Cup 19, cup
Sanders going to throw again. Going for it all. That is hard. And it'll bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Throwing again is Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
To throw again is Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Second and 21 at the 26-yard
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. To throw is Sanders. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60, 79 Broncos.
Now Shador. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Perfectly in post. He's 2nd and goal.
Red. 19, Cougar 19.
Sanders will throw it. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Ready.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. On the run to the right. And And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Track 60. Ready? 75, 72 the look.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Browns are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL